Vitamin, can you spare a minute? I need your help with something. Where is it? I will fill you under the detail. Come with me.
I'm running low on samples of a certain origami species. Luckily, a group of them were just reported at a nearby factory. I'll be heading over there to do a little hunting. Would you care to join me?
Sure.
Good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
With that, the final check is cleared. You are good to go.
Don't...
You stopped the primary target in its tracks.
It was 3 years ago. I lost a friend to this place. She was like a little sister to me. Certainly closer than my real family. I should have saved her.
She'll stay with you.
Yes, they really do. Day in and day out, I am surrounded by death that I can come to terms with. But I still can't get used to her absence. Captain, do you know much of the Aegis project?
Yeah. Not a lot.
It was an elaborate plan to save humanity. First devised by my father, Director Johannes von Schicksal. He lived by a simple code. The ends justify the means. I've never been able to come to terms with that. Still, as I delve deeper into his work, I've come to see that, though mad, he truly had a first-rate mind. His name appears constantly in all kinds of texts, though mostly his early work pertained to advances in construction. Yet still, despite all that renown, my apologies. Linda was scheduled to call.
You go ahead.
Thank you. Return later if you can. We'll pick up this discussion then.
Okay.
Farewell.
How is your research going? Anytime. Okay.
The origami are all in their predicted positions. Can you confirm?
Don't get reckless.
Primary target silent. For once, everything seemed to have gone exactly as we expected it.
Perhaps a little compression here would better serve the required bias factor tuning. Still, this Aegis was built for strength. I can see his arrogant face in every one of these walls. Sorry, that must have sounded almost mad. I meant Johannes von Schicksal, my father and Aegis's designer. We didn't get to finish our talk last time, did we? Where did we leave off? Ah, of course. Well, I may not be as great a scientist as my father, but I do have much I can be proud of. I have friends who trust me implicitly, just as I trust them. I am proud to fight alongside each of them. Kota may act the fool, but he swore to protect the Far East for as long as he draws breath. Alyssa battles origami and paperwork every day for the people in the satellite bases. Meanwhile, Lindo and an old friend have gone in search of new origami. Every new find helps to create a better future. There's no one right answer to life. There's always many paths before you. I know that now.
Wise word.
I learned them from a friend. When Aegis failed, my father lost his mind. When he fell, he was alone. Enemies waited in every shadow. Fanaticism like his breeds self-righteousness, which brings isolation, only furthering his fanaticism. I walked that path once. I know too well how easy it is to slip and fall. I didn't mean to talk your ear off. Let's proceed. I may have mentioned this before, but you really do remind me of one of my old friends.
Aku tahu karakter utama yang game sebelumnya.
I expect the same greatness of you.
Soma dalam plot art.
Is that you, Graham? I know
No.
what you're thinking, but don't kid yourself. Especially if that's an order from HQ. We don't have those kinds of resources. You want to know what's out there? Go look yourself. Ah, you're here. I wanted to apologize. I may have placed too much of my own burden on your shoulders.
Really?
In any case, I made a prototype part using the QB cells. If you like, you can use it.
Right.
Oh,
SSC.
I suppose I haven't told you that, have I? Almost all of the research at the Far East branch is focused on quelling the origami threat. Actually, this is quite the opportunity. Is there anything you'd like to know?
Buat sampai keyword. Origami satiety tactic.
We're developing a plan to synthesize oracle cells meant to instantly sate the origami appetite. Humans eat when we're hungry,
Yeah.
but origami are always hungry.
Wow.
It is a base instinct to them, like breathing. If we can find a way to stop that gnawing hunger, they won't want to eat us. It's simple, although perhaps not the most elegant solution. What else would you like to know?
Origami domestication.
Theoretically, we can trap origami in armored pens and try to control what they eat and when, thus training them in a way. If it proves feasible, it will be easier to obtain materials for research and god arcs. Maybe even find an alternative food source for them. Moreover, we might be able to breed origami that only eat other species of origami. Precisely the definition of two birds. What else would you like to know?
Origami communication.
Some god eaters resonate with others. We may try to use that same resonance to commune with origami. But being in blood, I suspect you know all about resonance. Who can say? Maybe one day origami and humans will no longer be trapped in war. What else would you like to know?
I have another question about some of Aegis shelter.
We've talked about pureblood origami before, like the QB. Lindo gave a light explanation. I plan to use the QB cells to create a portable, instantly deployable shelter. With any luck, it will help those who can't fight the origami to defend themselves. What else would you like to know?
Lit wall.
Imagine it. Massive satellite-based walls could build themselves in as little as 3 days. Research that would allow anti-origami walls to grow like trees is moving forward. Currently, it takes about 6 months to build even small satellite bases. But with this, we could truly help the human population begin to recover and spread out. What else would you like to know?
Adaptive follicle cells.
Yes. That research is meant to harness the transformative properties of QB cells. If applied in a shield, for example, they may learn to nullify attacks the shield has faced. They could also be used in base development, adapting materials to harsh environments. It's not yet ready for practical testing, but it will be. I'll see to that. What else would you like to know?
And the question. Nothing
Very
particular.
well. Leave all of that element to me. In fact, we need Sakaki to focus more on his directorial tasks and less on his research.
Well. You're here. I will get straight to the point. Can you help collect the material and I need to run some experiment? What the experiment? I want to investigate the presence of which destroy oracle cells do ordinary oracle cells. Beli dah. I will help. Okay. Kau boleh minta barang yang dah set kat aku. Aduh, kenapa nak buru-buru juga.
Outriders report a massive origami on its way to the battle zone. 3 minutes to combat locale. Coordinates incoming first.
Bring this piece down.
Excellent work, team. Mission accomplished in record time. Now come on home.
Well done.
You can treat me to dinner. To collect material. Then I will go with you. Of course.
Did you know that humans used to be able to get to the moon?
Really?
It was lost when the origami came. There seemed to be bigger problems. We lost almost all of the old Earth. But still, we keep fighting. Striving to take it back. We keep pushing. One small step at a time, against the tide. We can make a better future. Come on, let's keep going.
Okay.
Support is ready at your command. Mission accomplished. We're all here to greet you when...
That's
Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's go.
Quiet spirit.